Hello, this is Elegant Light Tarot, here and back with some random messages from the universe for all collective zodiac signs. Take what resonates and leave what does not. And it's just whatever comes out in the cards. Okay, let's get into it. It's May 20th, 2026. Alright, let's get into it. This card out is gonna be the Four of Cups. Somebody in some kind of regret, feeling like they missed some kind of opportunity. Maybe they feel like you are a missed opportunity, or somebody in energy says regret refusing offers, and they refusing offers. Missed opportunities, stagnation, disillusion, focusing on the negative, self-absorption, depression, boredom, nostalgia, and frustration, weariness, meditation, daydreaming, and fantasizing. So somebody is in regret, refusing offers, and really missing opportunities, feeling like you're a missed opportunity, or somebody in your energy is a missed opportunity and they're depressed. Next card out would be the Knight of Wands in reverse, and this is the arrogant, reckless person, hyperactive daredevil, overly confident, loud, show off, one who promises much but does not deliver. So an arrogant person that promises a lot of things but they do not deliver. So somebody making promises but they do not follow through. Arrogant, reckless, hyperactive, daredevil, overly confident, loud show off, one who promises much but does not deliver. Okay? That's you or somebody in your energy. And we have the Hermit in reverse. Somebody could be lonely. This is loneliness, paranoia, isolation. Maybe they isolate themselves, being reclusive, withdrawal, antisocial, restrictive, paralyzed by fear. And somebody lonely and basically in withdrawal, they antisocial, restrictive. Somebody paralyzed by fear. Somebody's stuck, maybe like stuck and stagnant. And they're lonely and in isolation. Goes back to this person, Four of Cups energy, somebody in regret, refusing offers, missed opportunities, stagnation, dissolution, focusing on the negative. So this is a lonely person in regret for some reason. Feeling like they missing something, a missed opportunity, your missed opportunity. Shake it over. What'd you think? And somebody could be returning from travel with the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands in reverse. It's returning from travel or holiday restriction. Bad timing, losing momentum, out of control, too fast, or pace, death, opposition. So somebody returning from some kind of travel. And that's the Eight of Wands in reverse. We have the Two of Pentacles. Somebody juggling, multitasking, juggling, priorities, uncertainty, choices, trade-offs, ups, downs, skillful handling, profit, and loss, stability amidst change, time management. For somebody, could be juggling priorities, got a lot of things going at once. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And this is karma. Or somebody getting karma, bad luck, upheaval, disorder, external forces, lack of control, disruption, unwelcome change, delays, and setbacks. So somebody receiving some kind of karma or something got to do with a setback. Lack of control, disruption, and unwelcome change, delays, and setbacks. Maybe this person in regret with the Four of Cups. Maybe receiving karma. And we have somebody been up all night with the Nine of Swords. In fear of something, fear, breaking point, terror, negativity, deep unhappiness, stress, burden, overwhelm, inability to cope or face life, mental anguish, guilt, regret, and remorse, focusing on past subject of gossip. So somebody up worried about gossip or being a subject of gossip, or maybe they're worried about people gossiping about them, something in that manner, and they're in anguish, some kind of guilt, regret, and remorse. And that is the Nine of Swords energy, when somebody been up all night and worrying and fear. Somebody could begin a new job. It says on the Eight of Pentacles. New job, self-employment, new job or starting a business. Building business, trade, reputation, craftsmanship, quality, master, expertise, hard work, commitment, dedication, concentration, success, accomplishment, ambition, confidence, results, and rewards with the Eight of Pentacles. So some kind of new job or business, self-employment with the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Lovers in reverse, disharmony, trust issues, imbalance, conflict. Disconnection, lack of accountability, disunion, and detachment. So somebody having relationship issues, some kind of disharmony or distrust. And that's the Lovers in reverse. We have the Four of Wands in reverse. And this can go hand in hand with the Lovers in reverse. It's unhappy family situation. Somebody could be in an unhappy family. It says unhappy families, postponed, cancel, reunions, leaving home, a pause to relax, narrow-mindedness, and disapproval. So somebody could be in an unhappy family situation. Maybe thinking about leaving home or something like that. Narrow-mindedness and disapproval. So somebody in an unhappy family situation, think about leaving home. And something about disapproval. Four of Wands in reverse. Somebody in his Five of Swords energy. They're conflicted. Loss, betrayal, attention, dishonor, ego, manipulation, victory at a cost, hostility, resentment, unethical behavior, confrontation, surrender, power struggle, bitterness, humiliation, self-interest, aggression, recklessness, disagreement, isolation, and revenge. Somebody in this Five of Swords energy, they feel conflicted, something about victory at all costs. It's like somebody projecting like negative feelings towards somebody else. Maybe because something didn't work out or something like that. So they're projecting to get a reaction. And this is the Five of Swords. Conflict, loss, betrayal, tension, dishonor, ego, manipulation, victory at a cost, hostility, resentment, and unethical behavior, confrontation, surrender, power struggle, bitterness, humiliation, self-interest, aggression, recklessness, disagreement, isolation, and revenge. So somebody want to win at all costs, and they're projecting negativity. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody in this independence, it says financial stability energy. Wealth, property, abundance, rewards through hard work. Collecting on investments, thriving business. Thriving business status, freedom, wisdom, maturity, and indulgence. And indulgence, and that's the Nine of Pentacles. So somebody in this very abundant energy, a mature person. Maybe somebody conflicted and they're upset because somebody in this independent, financially stable energy. And they have resentment. Because they got a big ego, I guess, and they're a manipulator. They're conflicted. Going back to this Five of Swords energy. So somebody, it just seems like somebody conflicted about somebody else's wealth or something like that. And they want to know how they can get it. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. somebody wondering, is there like light at the end of the tunnel or something like that? Pertaining to the situation, it says light at the end of the tunnel, recovering, improving, letting go of negativity and stress. So somebody letting go of the negativity and stress and figuring out that I guess there is light at the end of the tunnel for them. And that's the Nine of Swords in reverse. And then we have the Death card with the spiritual transformation. So that could go with the person wondering, is there light at the end of the tunnel, and they realizing that it is a light at the end of the tunnel, going through this kind of spiritual transformation, like a new beginning, letting go. Things are ending, change, transition, sudden or unexpected upheaval, a release, cleansing, purging, revitalization, stripping away the worthless matter, liberation through purgation. So somebody stripping away worthless matter, maybe things that no longer serving them, going through this spiritual transformation for new beginnings. So it's like letting go of old things. So new doors can open up. So somebody letting go of the old things, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, letting go of things that no longer serve them. So they can make room for the new beginnings. Next card out, we have the Seven of Swords. I feel like somebody walking away from somebody maybe that was in a deceitful energy, because with this Seven of Swords, they're walking away from the old things, the things that no longer serve them, and it was it's somebody that they walked away from, that deceit, lies, enemy masquerading as a friend, deception, strategy, secrecy, hidden agenda, adaptability, survival, self-interest, risk-taking, unconventional approach. So it's somebody just with deceitful intentions, that somebody walked away from for a new beginning. We have the high priestess. Somebody is called to listen to their intuition. Mystery, intuition, inner knowing, self-trust, spiritual insight, emotional stability, divination, wisdom, knowledge, things yet to be revealed, spirit guides, discovering your truth. So listen to your intuition. I already have an inner knowing. And it says, wisdom, knowledge, things yet to be revealed. Okay, till next time, that's your message.